Kickoff for game 2. It's Matthew up top. It's the 4 o'clock game. Ben to David. David to Dennis. That was Mateo up the wing. Mateo's going to take the throw. It is 4:15. We're starting the game. Brendan's after the ball. 13 has it for Casa. It's in blue. It's Tuckahoe field 53. They're going down their left side. 15 chips the right to 9. Will cuts it off. Will tried going to the sideline. It's out of bounds. It's still in bounds. It's out of bounds. Throw in for blue. Throw in toward the box. Yumi has it. Yumi to Gabe. Gabe on the wing. Matthew's running with him. Gabe sends to Matthew on the left. Here he comes. Matthew on the left. Coming in toward the goal. He's at the top of the box. He sends it to Gabe. Gabe to the left of the box. Turns. He shoots. And it's in! What a shot by Gabe. 1-0 Valeo. Wow. I shot Gabe. Nice drive to the goal. We'll set the lineup now. Matthew's up top. Gabe, Brendan are on the wings. That's great. Gabe and Dennis are on the wings. Brendan's in the midfield. Yumi and Ben are in midfield. 7's going wide. They send it back. Brendan's pressing. They get it back to the goalie. Goalie chips it toward midfield. There's a breeze blowing from our right to our left. Yumi has it. Yumi back to that's Kevin. Matthew gets pushed. Gabe has it running down the middle of the field. Brendan's to the right. Matthew's to the left. Gabe tries to get through. Doesn't get there. They call a foul. It's a free kick for Valeo. About 25 yards out. 4:17. Oh, it's right outside the box, so it's 20 yards out.
Oh, I was like, who are you?
Matthew on the free kick, 4 on the wall. Matthew shoots it just over the top. Good chance there, Valeo, 1-0. Goalie puts it down. Goalie goes out to his left. Matthew's pursuing. They go down the wing. Yumi cuts it off. Yumi to Dennis. Dennis to Brendan. Brendan turns to his left. Finds Ben. Ben sends it back to David. David to Kevin. Kevin. Gabe. Gabe tries to send Will on the wing. Doesn't get there. 2 Casa players coming up the right. 13. Sends it to the center to 7. Will's coming back. He's going right down the middle. 7 stops. Top of the box. They push it out. 15 gets cut off by Dennis. Yumi has it. Yumi slowly up the field. Yumi to the wing to Gabe. Gabe touches it ahead. He has speed. He's in the center circle. They clear it out. And it goes out of bounds. Throw in for Valeo. Good start to the game for Valeo. It's 1-0 Valeo. We are looks like Will's going to take the throw. Will to Yumi. Yumi across the field to Ben, right at center circle. Ben shoots low. Goalie off his foot. It's out of play. It's going to be a corner. It's going to be Matthew on the corner. Matthew, Yumi's short. There's nobody else in the box right now. Yumi's at the top of the box. Matthew shoots it low. It was Will flashing to the front of the goal. Doesn't get there. Goalie picks it up. Goalie boots it low. I don't think he was intending to do that. Mateo cuts it off. Yumi, 13 over Yumi's head. 15 has it for blue. 15 sends it back. They chip it ahead. It's at the center circle. 15 ahead. 10. He's looking the left wing. He chips our left side. It's going down the side. Mateo holds him up. They're holding each other. They call a foul toward the corner flag. It's going to be a free kick. They're probably 28 to 30 yards out. Let's see what they do here. He chips it to the far post, and Gabe heads it back toward the center. That's Will. They send it out. Threes has the ball for Casa. He's going toward the right corner. Three in the corner. Gabe pushes it out of bounds for a corner.
I just come here and I'm like, what am I? So I went to my knees. I walked in the shop and said, I want to go. I think a picture was good. The guy said, why does camera?
Yumi is
I took his camera and then I saved up.
They got three guys at the top of the box. It's PJ's in the goal. Let's see what they do. Left footed going toward the box. It gets headed away and it's in. It was headed from the near post to the back post, and he just jammed it in the back post. 1-1. It's 4:21. It's 90 degrees here. It's been sunny all day. Team's second game, and it's 2 goals in the first few minutes of the game. Ben has it. Ben to Yumi. Ben, he sends it back to Will on the left. Will to Yumi. Yumi to Will. Will to Yumi. Yumi back to Kevin. It's behind Kevin. Kevin to PJ in the goal. PJ sends it out to David. David to Mateo. Mateo to Brendan. Brendan to Dennis. Dennis to Mateo. Mateo chips back to Kevin. Kevin has it. 9 is chasing him. Kevin, oh God, Will gets to it before 3. Will turns to Yumi. Making wing. It gets cut off by 6 on blue. He cuts it through. Kevin has it. Kevin to Will. Will to Brendan. Oh, he loses it to 13. Number 7 has it. 7 on the left side of the box. Into 15. Yumi to Brendan. Brendan to Ben. Ben sends the wing. Here comes Matthew. Matthew's one-on-one with the goalie comes out and grabs it. So Yumi has stepped up. Brendan's come back. 4 has it, steps over. They chip. Ben has it. Ben still has it. 17's on him. He's running by himself here. Ben gets to the end line. It gets deflected out of bounds. Corner for Valeo.
Everybody got enough food? So first half of it was like one.
It's a corner kick. Yumi's going to take it. Let's see who's in the box. Ben's in the box. Matthew's in the box. Will's going to be in the back post. Dennis is short. Brendan's at the top of the box. Yumi on the corner. You can see the wind blowing. He cuts it back. Doesn't get to Brendan. He tried to get to Brendan. Yumi has it. Yumi. Right foot. Into the box. They dummy it to Will. Will has a shot. He takes it on his left foot. He shoots. It's a corner. It's going to be a corner for Valeo. Yumi's going to take it from this side. See what happens here. A lot of action on corners. Yumi's going to take it. We've got everybody in. Yumi has his hand in the air. He chips it to the back post. Matthew does not get to it. Brendan's after it. It's going to the corner flag, and their defender gets to it first. They push it back toward the corner. That's Gabe to Will. Will to Yumi. Yumi to Gabe. Gabe back to Yumi on the left of the box. He crosses it in front. Defender slides, brings it down. 9 has it, chips it back. Brendan's coming from the side. Ben cuts off 15. 15 gets the ball away. Dennis takes it away. Dennis turns, he finds Gabe right in the center of the field. Gabe to Matthew. Matthew chips it, they lose it. Back toward the center, here comes Ben again. Ben. 9 has it. It's at 7 has it for Blue in the middle of the field. He's trying to find 13 running through. The wind is tough. Kevin puts it to the side. Kevin tries to play it off the player. Kevin pushes it back to David. David gets deflected. Brendan turns, he finds Ben. He's got space. Ben chips the left. Here comes Gabe. It's rolling a little far. The goalie's going to get to it. The wind took that ball a little bit. Goalie punts it low. He's punting into the wind. It's David on the ground to Dennis. Dennis to Mateo to Dennis. Back to David. Gets stolen by 7 on Casa in Blue. They send it back to 20 on the left side. He turns, gets cut off by Dennis. Ben's chasing it. Let's see here. 13 has it right in the center circle. He's looking for space. They find 15. He chips the box. Here comes PJ coming out. PJ grabs the ball. It's 1-1. Yumi has it. He turns. There's a player on him. He chips Matthew. Defender blocks it. 6 has it. Brendan's after him. 4 makes a turn. 4 goes down the left side. Sends it to 20. They force it back. Let's see what happens. Brendan's after it. 20's making a run for Blue down the left side. David steps in front. David has it. David tried to get it to Matthew. Gets cut off. Yumi has it. Yumi's going to go to Gabe. Nope. Yumi goes to Will. Will has it. On the wing. Gabe. No, back to Yumi. Back to Ben. Ben looks up. Ben goes to the right to Dennis. Dennis looks up. He's got space. He misses Brendan. They're trying to go down the wing. 4 sends it back to the goalie. Matthew's after it. 4 has it on the left side. He dribbles. Nobody on him. Brendan cuts out. They cut back to the middle of the field. They're going to cut it up. Matthew steals it. Matthew tries to get it to Yumi. Doesn't get there. They chip it out. Will gets through. He still has it. 9's trying to fight him off the ball. Will to Ben. 7 has it for Casa. He goes to the left. That's Mateo's side. Mateo heads it back to PJ. It's 1-1. Dennis has it. He has room on the right wing. Here he comes. Here comes Dennis. Crosses midfield. He's got space. To Matthew. Matthew chips the right to Brendan. 4 heads it. Brendan brings it down. He turns. He gets to the corner. Here he comes. Brendan on the end line. Here he comes. Brendan again. He gets cut off. It's a corner. Corner for Valeo. Brendan made a nice run looking for someone in front. It's Yumi on the corner. Dennis is coming out. And Justin Lowe is coming in. Yumi is really low onto the short post. Didn't get there, trying to find Matthew. Yumi again. Yumi in the air. Matthew heads it on the far post. It's just wide. That was a brilliant ball. He led him right to the back post. That was a nice ball. It's a goal kick for Casa. It's 1-1. They swing to their left. They're going up their left side. It's Justin Lowe. Brendan's after the ball. And what's the call? They're giving them a goal kick again.
Especially when they're far away, right? Yeah.
Sure what happened there. They're retaking the goal kick. It's 1-1.
We came all this way.
Casa again to their left. No one's on the ball. They chip it toward midfield. 10 hits it in the air for Casa. Mateo's chasing it. Brendan, can he touch it? Brendan touches it ahead. It gets cut off. They swing it to their right. Number 3 has it for Casa. 3 chips it down the side. It's going to go to Kevin. Kevin has it. Kevin to Yumi. Yumi to David. It's going to get... No, David has it. David to Brendan. Brendan tried to get it to Yumi. Back to David. David to Mateo. Mateo to David. David to Kevin. Kevin chips the wing. Here comes Gabe down the left side. He's got room. He gets it to the left corner. Will's making him run behind him. Gabe has it. Gabe steps over. Gabe to his right. Gabe still drives to the right. Here he comes. He's in the box to Matthew. Matthew to the left. And it's saved. What a play, though. It looked like a give and go. Matthew just took the left-footed shot. Goalie boots it over midfield. David brings it down to Yumi. Yumi a hard touch. Brings it down. Center circle to Ben. Ben has it. Ben to Gabe. Gabe turns. He has space. Goes to his right. Gets around the defender. Gabe to his right again. But it's played off by number 7. It's Mateo to Ben. Ben to Yumi. Yumi to Matthew. Matthew tries to hit Gabe. Doesn't get there. Yumi's on it. Yumi is going to send it back to Kevin. Kevin back to David. He's got to give him some help here. Kevin to Yumi. Yumi has space. He's got Will on his left. He goes to his right instead and finds Mateo making a run down the wing. 20 cuts it off, makes a run past Mateo. Justin Lowe's pursuing him. 10 has it. He turns. David tries to cut it off. Yumi has it. Yumi to Gabe. Gabe to the middle of the field. Gabe sees Brendan. Brendan at the top of the center circle. I sent Ben a little too far. Mateo steps up. 7 cuts it off for Casa. 7 turns. Sends it back. 13. No, not to 13. Gabe is on the ball. 3 has it. 3 down the right side to 9. Tries to get around Will. Makes a move. Will doesn't let him get by. 13 has it. 13 back to 3. 3 looks up. Back to 13. Here comes Brendan. Steps away from him. Sends him back. He's in the center circle. 7 turns to his left. Sends it back to 17 to 20. 20 down the left side. It's going to get cut off by Ben. Ben to Mateo. Mateo to Ben. Ben down the right side. Ben tries to send Justin Lowe. Does he get to it? 17 Shields sends it back to the goalie. It's 1-1. 7 plays it to 20 on the left side. Brendan's on him. They try to go up the left wing, but Ben cuts it off. Ben has it. Ben to David. David looks up. Finds Yumi. He has room in the center circle. He sends Gabe. That's a nice ball. Nicely weighted down the left side. Here comes Gabe. Gabe, he gave it back to him. And they call a foul.
Oh, they think they call it a foul.
Nicely weighted ball by Yumi.
So we had an excellent.
Subs are coming in. It's going to be Brendan's coming out. I think it's Diego's coming in for Brendan. I have to check. It's a free kick for Casa. It's 1-1. Casa down the right side. It's floating in the air because of the wind. 15 chips it ahead to 2. David has it. David comes away with it to his left. David to Yumi. Yumi to Gabe. Gabe to the center of the field. Back to Diego. To Yumi. Yumi loses it. Matthew's going to get it back to Yumi. Yumi has it to Diego. Diego to Kevin. Kevin to Yumi. Yumi to Diego. Diego to Matthew. Matthew to Diego. Gets cut off on the 1-2. Yumi, there's a guy behind him. There's a player behind him. Yumi has it. There's 2 players on him. Yumi turns away, finds Kevin. Kevin to David. David to Ben. He's got space. To Yumi. To Diego. To Ben. Ben sends it back to Will. Will down the right side to Justin Lowe. Under him. 20 saves it in bounds to 17. Justin's after him. He has it. Matthew, it gets poked away. Blue's coming through midfield. They chip the right side. The wind's keeping it in. 2 has it. He cuts back. Comes back on Kevin. Kevin plays it away. 11 tries to go to the left. Ben misses it. Mateo, wait. It goes around. Mateo cut it off. Ben cuts it off. Goes up the wing to Justin Lowe. He's got some space. Justin Lowe down the right side to Diego. Diego to Matthew in the center circle. He gives it to Yumi. Yumi ahead. Tries to cut the center to Gabe. Doesn't get there. 3 cuts it off. Will off his head to Yumi. That was a nice pass. Yumi to Matthew. Matthew turns to his right. Matthew trying to get Justin Lowe. He was making a run. He wanted him to come back. 4 gets around David. It's Kevin. 2 is making a run. Here comes PJ. PJ comes out and saves it. Will has it. They come down the left side really quick. It's Will. Will to Gabe. Gabe over Diego. It's okay. 15 to the left. David has it. David to Justin Lowe to Diego. Diego to the right to Justin. Justin's making a run. He needs some help. Matthew's running the center. Here he comes. It gets help. They try to clear it. It gets deflected down. 4. They call Ben for jumping on the player's back. Free kick for Blue in the center circle. They take a quick one on the left side. They turn back. 20 has it for Blue. It's 4:36. Gabe has it. Gabe in space to Yumi. Yumi looks around. Yumi to Ben. Ben sends it back to David. David on the ground to Diego. Past him to Justin Lowe. To Diego. Gets past him. 15 has it. Justin Lowe has come back. 20 has it. Justin's on him. 20 gets through. 4 has it. They chip the left side to number 10, heading toward the corner flag. He gets into the corner. He makes a move on the line. David cuts it away. David comes up, keeps it on the ground at Diego. Diego to Justin Lowe. Justin Lowe gets tripped. No call there. Yumi has it. He's got space. He's got Gabe. He's got Matthew. Yumi still has it. He has a shot. Yumi to Gabe. He's coming down the left side. To Matthew in front. Yumi has it. He shoots over the top. That was a great setup. Gabe drew the goalie to the goalie's right. Yumi had a good opportunity on the whole side of the net. Gabe is coming out. Yumi is coming out. And looks like Will is coming out. So we've got Matthew up top. We've got Marcus. And it looks like Gabe's on the wings. Wally, Diego, Banner in midfield. Justin Charles, Kevin, David, and Mateo at the back line with PJ in goal. Mateo's on the wing. Hits it out of bounds. Looks like Brendan is trying to come in on next stoppage. 11 has it for Blue. He's coming to his right. He tries to chip the right wing. 2 is all alone on this side. Justin's cutting him off. They cut it to the middle of the field. 6 has it. Ben bumps him off the ball. Ben to Matthew. Matthew gets cut off. 7 has it for Blue. Ben tries to get it. It's Wally to Ben. Ben steps over it. Sends it back to Dennis. Ben is making a run down the right. He gets tripped on the sideline. It's a foul. It's 4:39 now. It's 1-1. Brendan is coming in for Mateo, it looks like. Curious. Ball's in play. Ben has it. Ben to Matt. No, that's The left-footed shot. That was Matthew. That was an interesting play. They send it out. Brendan's on the wing, it looks like. Dennis is a back. Diego's on the ball. Diego to Dennis. Dennis to Brendan. Brendan turns to Dennis. Dennis to Ben. Ben back to Dennis. Dennis, he's behind the ref. He's screening us. Ben to Justin Charles. He's got it's a slow field. It's all these, they're all grass fields here at Tuckahoe. Ben sends Brendan. Brendan cuts it off. He looks, he back heels to Ben. Doesn't get there. Ben has it. Ben to his right. Ben steps over it. Ben to Brendan. Brendan steps over. Brendan looks. Brendan is going to the right. He's making a run down the wing. He's still making a run. He gets to the wing. It gets cut off. And they put it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Valeo in front of the Valeo bench. It's going to be Dennis on the throw. Dennis to Diego. Diego crosses it to Matthew. Matthew tried to get it to Wally. Didn't get there. It's going to get cut off. 2 has it for Blue. He sends it back to number 3 on defense. Wally tries to come up. They try to make a run down the right. 2 is making a run down the right sideline. Justin Charles is there and Kevin is there. They send him back to the corner. 2 to the corner. He crosses it to the far post over Dennis. Brendan's going to get to it, it looks like. Brendan makes a run down the right side. Here he comes. He steps over it. Player goes down. Here he comes. He's still making a run. He sends it back to Ben. Ben to Matthew. 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 No one's on him. Matthew. Oh, he tried to send Wally. Wally made a run to the goal. 11 comes away with it for Blue. 6 steps over. David to Dennis. To Kevin. Kevin to David. David to Ben. Ben to Dennis. Dennis to Ben. Ben to Wally. Wally to Diego. Diego sends the left side to Marcus. Hard touch. They lose the ball. 3 has it. 3's making a run down the right. It's going to be cut off by Kevin. Kevin out to Justin. Justin Charles has it. He finds Matthew. Matthew to Wally. Wally to Diego. Diego to Ben. A little too far. Diego's going to cut it off. 6 steals it. 7 has it for Casa. David runs at him. Takes the ball away. Here comes Dennis. Dennis is making a run. He's got Brendan on the right. Here he comes. Brendan has it. Matthew's in the center. Marcus is on the side. They slide and knock the cross away. That's 13 in the corner. It's still there. Brendan gets pushed. There's no foul called. Yumi is coming in for Ben. So it's still 1-1. They're giving a throw in to Casa. Number 3 is going to take it.
I'll tell you what, when I get home, I'm
3. He looks. He throws it in to 9. Diego's on him. Dennis cuts it off. Wally back to Yumi. Yumi has it. Yumi sends it back to Justin. They're pursuing him here. Justin. Deeks gets to the center to Yumi. Yumi to Wally. Wally to his right. Wally to Brendan. Brendan to Diego. Diego to Dennis. Dennis steps through, comes up, finds Brendan on the right. He finds Diego. Diego looks up. They steal the ball. Yumi has it. It was a weak pass in midfield. Wally to Yumi. To Matthew. To Yumi. Yumi to Marcus. It's a little far. It's going to go out of bounds. 1-1. Goal kick for Casa. They have it on their right. Let's see what happens here. Slowly coming up the field. Marcus is cutting it up. Matthew. Yumi gets it. Yumi steals it. Goes out of bounds. Drop on 9. Drop on 9. They're going down the sideline to 2. Out of bounds. It's a throw in for Justin Charles and Valeo. Justin to Marcus. He turns. Marcus to Diego. To Yumi. Yumi to Brendan. Brendan to Wally. To Brendan. Brendan gets around the player. He chips Wally. Wally in the box. Oh, they steal it. Yumi steals it. Matthew on his Matthew dribbles to his right. Matthew shoots with his left foot. It's high in the air. Diego has it. Diego to Marcus. To Wally. To Marcus. To Matthew. If he sees the other side, Matthew turns. He's in the box. He gets taken down. It's a free kick. 22 yards out. It's 1-1. Goalie's calling for a wall here. We're coming up on the end of the half. They've got Matthew, Diego, and Yumi over the ball. There's 3 on the wall, 4 on the wall. Marcus is to the left of the wall. Matthew shoots, and it's a goal. Wait. It went over. It's still 1-1. We're coming up to halftime. They go down to their left. Let's see what happens. Gabe's on that side now. They chip the left side. 6 has it. Gets by David. They're going down the wing and hits Dennis in the shoulder, it looked like. Diego has it. Diego to Gabe. Gabe to Diego. Back to Gabe. Gabe has it down the right. He's got Matthew in the middle. He's got Marcus too close in the center here. They go down the middle. Yumi steps up. 6 has it in the center circle. 6. Kevin knocks it away. It's Wally on the ball. Wally turns to his right. Wally sends it to Gabe. Gabe stutter steps. Matthew to Gabe, running down to the end line. Gabe in the corner. Back to Dennis. Dennis turns. He still has it in bounds. To Gabe. Gabe turned. Tried to jump over the defender. Didn't get there. Yumi's going to get to the ball. Yumi to Matthew. Matthew steps over to his left. Matthew to Marcus. They try to cut it. 2 back to the center back. They chip the right wing. It's off his head, number 6. 6, they leave it there. They chip the middle. David has it. David, 2 has it for blue. Sends it on to 9. It gets cut off by Yumi. He makes a move. It gets cut off. Who was that? That was David. David on a good play. Goes out of bounds. It's a corner for blue. It's a corner for Casa. It's 1-1. They scored on their last corner, which was the other way. So let's see what happens here. There's no one on the near post. They've got Justin Charles on the far post. They chip it short in. It's over the heads of all the players. Marcus is after it. They go to the wing to number 2. 2 on the right. Tries to get around Justin Charles, who pokes it away. It's a throw-in for Casa. 4 has it. 4 turns to the center. Diego can't cut it off. They make a move. 4 has it. He gets around Justin Charles. He chips it into the box. It gets played away. Gabe has it. Gabe to Diego. Diego to Marcus. Marcus to Matthew. Matthew with Gabe and Yumi. Hits number 3 in the back. There's no call. And it's halftime. 1-1.